Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you being here today and ask you if you're able, get your Bible and go back with me to the 143rd Psalm, Psalm 143. And we'll continue looking at this Psalm of David, dealing again from don't know the exact situation, but one of the many times that David found himself um, in a jam, to use the spiritual sense, found himself in some type of critical situation and needed the deliverance of God. And uh, as we pick up in verse 7, we get an idea, I think, from these words, just how desperately David, how desperate his situation is. Hear me speedily, O Lord. David says, hurry, Lord. And these verses, then we'll look at today. He gives his list of his request from God uh, in in this in this situation. As he closes out his prayer, he's going to just share this his need in this situation. First thing David says here in verse 7, just saw it, hear me speedily. Lord, I need you to move quick. What I'm asking you, I need you to intervene now. Hear me speedily, O Lord. My spirit fainteth. Hide not thy face from me, lest I be like unto them that go down into the pit. David says, if you don't answer quickly, I will die. And so he's very, one of the things we learn from the prayers of David is simplicity and also um, bluntness, I guess would be the word. David doesn't hedge his needs in flowery language. He just, Lord, hear me quick. If you don't, I'm going to die. And so he gets right to it. He shares the need with the Lord. And so, first lesson that we've seen not only in this psalm but in many psalms of David is how he is very clear, very straightforward with his need. Cause me to hear thy loving kindness in the morning, for in thee do I trust. Cause me to know the way wherein I should walk, for I lift up my soul unto you. And so the second thing he asks for is that God would speak to him. That one of the mistakes that we often make in prayer is we spend all our time talking and none of our time listening. David, here in this situation, is overwhelmed and he says, cause me to know. In other words, I want to hear from you. What do I need to do? Cause me to know the way I should walk. He says, reveal to me. Big lesson for us again in this type of praying is that many times it seems, from my experience and from hearing others, that we go to God with our plan and we just simply ask him to bless our plan. Where David goes without a plan and says, Lord, I want your plan. Show me what I should do. Big difference in the attitude of approaching God in that manner. He goes on, he says, deliver me, O Lord, from my enemies. I flee unto thee to hide me. Again, straightforward. David, doesn't mince words. Lord, I want you to deliver me. I want you to get me out of uh, um, harm's way. Most likely, this psalm was written as he was fleeing from Saul. And so he's, Lord, deliver me, protect me from that attack. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. The Spirit is good. Lead me into the land of the uprightness. Again, he's asking God, even in this time, Lord, show me your will. Show me how you want me to live. Show me that anything in my life that needs to change for me to have this deliverance that I'm asking for. Open my eyes, my heart, that I can see if there's anything in my life that is displeasing to you. You're good. Lead me to uprightness, he says. Quicken me, O Lord, for thy name's sake, for thy righteousness' sake. Bring my soul out of trouble. He again is asking very clearly for deliverance, and his reason for that is for the namesake of God. David is saying, Lord, if I'm destroyed, and I'm your chosen, I'm the one you've picked to be king. I'm the one who you love, and Saul is able to destroy me. Then that looks bad on you. And so, Lord, I want to be victorious here, so that your name would be glorified. And David's not playing games there, trying to trick God into helping him. That's truly David's heart. I believe that he doesn't want anything, even his defeat, to cause shame to come to the Lord. And so he says, for your name, for your good, protect me. So that you will get the glory, so that people will know that you have taken care of me, and of thy mercy cut off my enemies, destroy all them that afflict my soul, for I am thy servant. And so he just places himself. That phrase that you see on television, sometimes throwing yourself on the mercy of the court, is the phrase that comes to my mind as I read this psalm. David is just, he's saying, Lord, I realize, I know there is nothing I can do. I cannot defend myself. I cannot protect myself. I'm powerless in this situation. And so, Lord, I put myself in your hands. And I need you to deliver me, because only you can deliver me. And intermingled in that, David is saying, and as we go through that, and all of us have seen, heard stories of people who God delivers them, and then they, go off and forget about God. We've had that happen personally. Somebody that, that we helped them, and then once they didn't need the help anymore, they move on, and forget they know us till the next time they need help. Well, David says, Lord, I want your help, but I don't want you to teach me how to walk. I want you to teach me your will. I want you to keep me close to you. And so he doesn't just pray for deliverance. Great lesson for us today in this psalm, and praying in crisis, praying in difficult times. And I hope it'll help you. I hope it'll be one you'll remember and make note of. And I hope you never need it. But should you find yourself in difficult times and trouble and crisis, go back to this psalm and learn from David's example of how he prayed when he found himself in trouble. Have a good day. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.